Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Sky, and this is my weekly discussion of Undead Unluck's anime with my mate Sol, who is the anime only, whilst I am the manga reader massive fan who has hyped this up for years. Now, this episode's a big episode. This episode is a big episode. It's one I've been personally waiting for the most. Well, is it the one I've been the most excited for? It's one of the episodes I've been the most excited for the introduction of Victhor, obviously. He's the titular character of this episode, but also Shen's moment in the start. I was so looking forward to seeing how they do it, and we talk about, but I think they nailed it. They nailed Shen's negator card. It is beautiful. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here. The discussions, there's some decent discussions going on. There will be a manga reader section as Sol hits me with some theories, and I've said this before. These theories are what I live for as a manga reader, and every time Sol says a theory to me for what he thinks, whether or not it's correct or not, every time he hits me with a theory, it just makes me think to myself, why do manga readers love to spoil the manga so much? Because hearing anime onlys discuss and theorize stuff, that's a whole other topic for another day, but enjoy this video because there's some theories he hit me with that I just love. And then go through it, because you said that's bad.
Okay, I'm going to start on my issues first.
I have one slight critique, but
I don't know if this is manga or just the anime, but with the actual, fight, there was a lot of talking.
There is, yeah.
I want to be shown. I want to be shown what's going on, not told.
Yeah.
That's my only issue. The only issue with the entire episode is that
you wanted more action, less
I
talking.
I want more! Give me more of what was...
Here's the thing. It's the spoil arc. Spoil's not in the main fights.
Yeah, I figured.
You figured.
I fucking figured.
You figured.
I found that one out this episode, apparently.
This is what I've been waiting for.
I'm going to refer to him as Undead. Is that what I should be referring to him as?
He said his name.
I don't remember it.
Victhor.
Okay.
Because Shen was calling him Victhor, and he went, no, I'm Victhor, a human, not for a god.
Yeah.
He referred to himself as Victhor, like Shen said. It's less like his memories come back, and it's like a whole new personality.
Yeah. So, when he absolutely manhandled Spoil... that was good. That's my favourite part of the episode.
The division bullets.
Yeah.
Because that happened and you went, oh!
Yeah, because I was just shown. I didn't need to be told that.
Yeah.
That's why I liked that.
All the talking with Spoil was more like, how the hell do we deal with him?
Oh, yeah, no.
And there's also the narrator revealing untruth.
I don't mind this planning. It's when the actual plan comes in, it's like, oh, fuck, it just shows it, and it's like, oh, okay. I don't much. That was cool.
Yeah. Let's go through this from the episode's start one up. Untruth.
Oh, I was wrong. I'm happy to be wrong.
We all have it. We've all had it with. We think one indicator ability is. It turns out to be wrong. Which I understand what you focusing more on, when Andy said Shen was targeting the will of someone, but why didn't take into consideration that unavoidable was also technically targeting the will. It's just unavoidable. It's what specifically of that will they're targeting. Unavoidable is targeting your will to want to dodge an attack or avoid it. Where Shen was making you not do what you wanted to do or targeting the truth of your actions.
Yeah, I like Untruth. Untruth is cool.
Untruth is
shit-eating grin. Loved it.
that.
Loved it.
I've been waiting for that.
Shit fucks. His face, amazing.
Oh yeah,
every
this
time
series,
he's got shit-eating grin.
This series has shit-eating grins.
I'm loving the shit-eating grins. That was honestly, it's a toss-up between Shen's shit-eating grin and the entire Untruth card at the beginning of the episode being my favourite part of the episode.
Yeah. And Victor's division bullets.
Oh yeah, space cutting up Spoil. Ugh, woof. That went hard.
I don't know if this is they use different subtitles. The subtitles seem different this week, but they've slightly changed the line that I fucking love from Victhor is, no rule, not even you, can tie me down.
Oh, that is a good line.
That line goes.
Where was that?
They changed it to like, not even you can tie me down, which is okay. The subtitles seemed different this week. Like Fuko's name won't be with you on you. It seems like they used different subs this week. I don't know if that's an actual thing or what, but like, yeah, the subtitles seemed different this week.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad we didn't get that line now.
No, but we still got the line.
No,
It's still hard as fuck.
Yeah, but the line you're referring to is like the I alone am the honoured
The
one
Gojo
type
line.
energy. It has that. That it's missing that part of
Victhor
it.
goes hard.
Yeah, it's cool. I like him. He's cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited. About to put a cap in. About to put a cap in.
Is he your favourite or
No, not favourite.
give it time?
Okay. But yeah, I was surprised by it.
Yep.
That's safe to say. I didn't expect it.
Even the countless times Shen saying to Andy, the other you.
Yeah, no. I didn't expect it to be so literal.
Neither did he.
No. So, good episode. Best episode so far.
Good
I
episode.
think it's the best episode so far.
It's my favourite so far.
I'm not sure what it would be between.
No, this is my favourite episode so far because I've been waiting for Can you fucking cut it out? I'm trying to speak.
You can cut it out of the video.
No, I'm keeping it in because of the bit.
Fuck!
Anyway, yeah. I've been waiting for Victor's instructions specifically because there's been conversations I talk about on TikTok of like how they going to do the voice. Are they? Because we haven't talked about much voice acting, but is it going to be Andy's voice actor or is it going to be like with Sukune Nitadori of a different voice actor? It is Andy's voice actor.
Oh, he's just going hard. I didn't know.
No,
Which
yeah.
is really good.
Oh, you fucking loved that. I was one of the people saying I want it to be the same voice actor because it's the same body, and it is. Which the voice actor Yuichi Nakamura, you do know of him.
Who did he do?
He's done Hawks and Gojo.
Man has range.
Man has range.
Man has range, and I'm kind of sad we didn't get that honoured one moment where he says the full line that has all of the.
But I think that's
energy to it.
specifically the subtitles because again they seemed different this week for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, Victor's
I'm enjoying it. It's good. It's
and
like
it also
good shit.
slightly nerve him a little bit because when he does that punch to Shen, the one that breaks his fucking arms and whatnot, originally in the manga it sends him flying up into the air.
Honestly, I liked watching him just shatter Shen's arm. I'm like,
Oh, he fucking manhandled Shen.
I was sat there like, oh no, oh dear, oh.
Shen was
no.
about that action and realised he ain't cut out for
I'll
this.
be on. Yeah, he went. Oh, call the backup.
Yeah, Rich. The one change they did that I'm not keen off is with Shen's attack, the one I've been waiting to see animated, the Hakai Sanko. Originally, when he spins up in the air, because how the move works is spins up to get momentum, lands down, and it's a dash up with no back charge.
Yeah.
Like Shen landed further right and then dashed up to Victor. Here, he kind of just lands in front of him, which I'm not keen on.
No,
Because I love the
I
landing,
didn't quite get it.
dashing up to the back strike.
Yeah, I didn't quite get it.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
yeah.
I just thought he hit him real good.
No, it's supposed to be. I can pull it up, and I'll pull up this specific panel here in the video as well. Yeah, you see here, he spins in the air, lands far away, and the momentum carries him into Victor.
Yeah, that's cool. I prefer
That's
that.
cool. So I hope
There's-
they kind of, whenever he does that again in the future, I hope they kind of do it more like that, land away, dash up hits.
Very quickly,
Hmm.
because I don't think we've covered this yet. Sound effects. The
Sound
sound
effect-
design
This-
is
Mhm.
it's same studio that does Fire Force, so it makes
And
sense.
JoJo's.
And JoJo.
It's David
But
Productions.
David Productions going hard with sound effects per
As
usual.
always.
But they
as
were
always.
particularly juicy this episode.
Mm.
They had that flair to
With
them.
the fucking bone crunch, because Victor's able to crunch his arms to do like division bullets and
Yeah.
whatnot.
No. It's so good. Also, the spoils laser. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That giant fucking beam he was charging
Yeah.
that gets interrupted with. Oh yeah, we ain't talking about that. Ninoi Kinko staff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it.
I
Journey to the West.
already knew what it was. I knew what it was when I saw it first.
Yeah.
It's pretty on the nose.
Yeah, it's Shen's the Sunru Kong character. No shit, he's got the
Yeah,
Ninoi
no,
bow staff.
No, it's pretty much every
If you're a Sunru
No.
Kong character, you got a bow staff that most likely extends.
you do.
Yeah.
It's not something that you have to predict. It's just
Yeah.
standard. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I like the way it was used.
And I like the introduction of it, like having having it on screen and just having it explained. That was sick.
I liked the little form there.
Yeah, it shrinks down to the thing. Also, the two golden sticks in the end. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if they've mentioned them or not, but like the kanji on it, it's unbreakable. The two golden whole thing's in that's Unbreakable's making. Unbreakable didn't make the artifact, just the caps at the end.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so nothing from the rogue Unbreakable.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah. Also, one thing they did that caught me off guard, because I watched it last night, because I won't fucking wait for this one to watch it. I wanted to see my king Victhor. The fucking sudden on screen of when Victhor says his name, the word Victhor from the Japanese dictionary appears on screen, like a page from the fucking dictionary. And then again before, that caught me off guard, and I loved that. Just showing the word Victhor, one who defeats their enemies.
Yeah.
Whew.
It's just a...
It's a good episode.
It was a...
And as soon as Victhor comes down, the fucking red in the sky.
Yeah, no. The red showed me it was about that action.
It's demon time.
Yeah. It has that JoJo colour change about that
also,
action.
There was some little changes here and there to the action near the end. Specifically, when Victhor shoots to his body in the division bullet to grab the sword mark. Slightly different in the manga.
Better or worse?
Just different. I think that's because it was near the end of the episode, and next episode they might redo that and do it how it is more properly in the manga, because this isn't something you can really change. So I think it's just because near the end of the episode, don't want to waste time for this. Next episode starts, redo that to show that, or find another reason to make a specific moment happen, which I won't say because of next episode.
Okay. I'm excited for next episode.
Next episode, I think we're going to get a proper action.
Something I will say, good fucking cliffhangers.
Oh,
this just has good cliffhangers. It makes me want to watch the next episode.
Because it's peak.
I'm glad it isn't all released in one, like how Netflix does it, because I'd watch it all, because it's got good cliffhangers.
Yes.
And it's slightly annoying me now.
Yes. Also,
it's not in a bad way, but it's annoying me because it just makes me go, why do I have to wait a week now? It's pissing me off.
That's great for weekly. It's great. I love it. Also, a little side note thing, we discussed how, I was completely off with the prediction and one. I was making me think the series ain't going to end where I thought it was going to end, because basically an extra episode to get to catch up where I thought it was going to be. When I did my episode predictions, I thought it was 23 episodes, but it's 24, so there's still a chance it ends where I wanted to end.
Okay.
Because that wasted the episode to get to where I wanted it to end, and there's still a chance it ends where I wanted to end, which, if it does, that season cliffhanger's going to get you mad wanting season 2. I've discussed where I want to end. If you don't know, check out here for my episode guide prediction. But the season 1 cliffhanger, it's gonna blue ball you.
I'm not looking forward to that. I am, but I'm not.
Man,
I'm not looking forward to waiting.
Neither am I.
I get it, but I don't want to.
I've had to wait for this for fucking years.
You have. You've been hyping this up for years now.
I've been hyping it up ever since the anime was announced.
Yeah. No, you before that as well.
It's just such a great
You've been hyping it up. As soon as we started talking about My Hero together, you were like, Undead Unluck is we did that. It's that.
Yeah, My Hero and Undead Unluck are my 2 favourite series, and in terms of anime, I like an Undead Unluck more.
Me too. Me too. Me too. The anime's better.
The anime's been a better adaptation
I think
so far.
I have read a good portion of My Hero's manga. Manga's good. Manga's good. I don't enjoy the anime nearly as much. However,
it does have its moments. Whatever. Undead Unluck.
Undead Unluck.
Undead
yes. I'm very much looking forward to next episode. Action. I want more of it. Less talky, more fighty, please.
Yeah.
Show me, then tell me. Not the other way around.
Yeah.
That's my only request. Everything else is amazing. I'm enjoying it very thoroughly. Shen's climbed up a lot on my character list of favorites. I think he's currently at the top.
Yeah,
weak.
You know how it is.
Yeah, Shen's up there now.
Yeah,
he's up there.
Victor's on your radar.
He's really, I ain't seen enough.
Fair, but the introduction was.
He's cool, but I'm like, where's Andy? I miss Andy.
I miss Andy.
I know, I liked Andy. Andy didn't want to kill everyone.
Victor does.
Yeah, he's about that action. Though.
Oh, well, yeah. Something that we haven't actually discussed yet. That one, when Victor and Shen were first talking and whatnot, Victhor asks Shen for the date, and Shen gives it 28th August, which originally he didn't actually give the actual date. He said it's 2020 August, and then he gets cut off. They slightly changed the interaction, but I'm all for it. Specifically because Tasuka didn't give him a specific date just to be able to do something later without having to worry about numbers. Which they're here, it's like, oh, we've got the numbers, we can sort out, which I respect. I fully respect and whatnot. But then Victhor goes, what day of the week is it? And Shen's like, day of the week? What the fuck are you talking about? Victhor asks for a day of the week, and Shen doesn't know what a day of the week is. Every time they've given a date, it's just date, month, year.
There's some wild shit that I don't know.
There's some...
It's playing on my assumption of average day-to-day life. Like the star thing?
Yeah, no.
I don't have a fucking clue.
I was so expecting the big one.
I don't have a clue.
Yeah.
I really don't.
There's no...
The days of the week? Might be better now that they're gone.
Were they ever there to begin with?
I don't know, but apparently they were. Maybe stars were too. I don't know. Rules and shit. Oh, they killed Umas? Umas dead? No, God. It's God.
What do you mean it's God?
It's God again. God said no. Umas, whatever. There's a rule. Some form of rule was broken, now it doesn't exist, and now there's no stars, no days. Whoop.
You think they're the same rule or different rules?
Different rules.
Different rules?
I think someone went on a killing spree, Victhor. I think somebody killed some stuff they shouldn't have. Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody killed someone they shouldn't have, and now we don't have days of the
Shen
week.
does seem to have knowledge of Victhor, like he's heard about Victhor from someone.
I mean, yeah, if someone got rid of days of the week, I'd also know about them too.
Well, if they got rid of days of the week, wouldn't Shen then know about it?
No, because they never existed now. Fuko's bringing stars down that don't exist. I don't know.
Oh, she's bringing meteorites.
Meteorites. That's not shit in space. Apparently it gets lonely up there. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Honestly, I kind of wish I had this... Because when I started Undead Unluck, it's about where Season 1 ends and where I think Season 2 begins. So I didn't have this kind of thing, unfortunately, because I was reading through, like, because I used to work at COVID Test Center, I started Undead Unluck, and I read from it, I wish I had this kind of stuff, like, what the fuck is going on with this? But man, seeing on your face is so fucking good. Any theory? Well, no, yeah, your theory is they existed. Victhor killed them.
Yeah, Victhor killed some shit he shouldn't have.
And
probably more shit that he killed that we don't know about yet. He killed a lot of things from the fucking sound of it.
Also, he talked about the Union for like them having a good lineup.
I mean, yeah, they're about to like they're jumping his ass.
You think he's clashed with them in the past, or
no? I think he's fought previous ones though.
Yeah,
iterations of it.
Clashed with the Union in the past, but
yeah,
not
the Union previously, but not these guys.
Yeah,
these guys are new, and it's like, oh, good lineup, sick. They were weaker before. Yeah.
Also, the team attack with Billy ricocheting the bullets, like off of Tatiana's like shield things.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that's a.
Honestly, I don't know where. We might get more cards next episode.
You think there's going to be more Negators reveal next episode?
At least one.
Yeah.
Maybe not next episode, but like, I don't know how long this fight's going to be, but like, I expect one to happen during.
In this fight, you think there's going to be a Negator revealed?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Another one.
Okay, fair enough.
Because Shen's out of commission.
Yeah, Shen got his shit rocked.
Shen don't have shit to rock no more.
I mean, he still pulled off a Hakai Sanko, which I love that attack.
Yeah, it was cool.
Cool. Like I said, I'm not a fan of how they did it with him just landing in front, because it specifically the momentum builds up, lands and dashes up to do a big ass backstrike.
Yeah, I want to see that. The way you're describing it sounds a lot cooler, because he just kind of was that, and then Victhor wasn't.
Yeah, but he didn't knock Victhor up into the fucking sky.
Yeah, no. It was just he was there and Victhor wasn't no more. That was it.
Also, well, this never is explicitly stated in manga. My theory is because Fuko did her unlock, but nothing happened, right?
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
I think it was Fuko's unlock that summoned the Union. Because Fuko's unlock happened, then Shen was like, Moi, relay this message. And I think it's Fuko's unlock that made it so all of the Union was able to summon. That's my, like, interpretation theory of the scene.
Honestly, Fuko's unlock is really fickle.
It's fickle and whatnot.
It's fickle. I'm not complaining about it.
It's funny.
I'm just not going to question it. That's my ruling on it. If I think too hard, my head will hurt.
That's a series, baby.
Yeah, I'm still solid on chapter 233. I don't. That's the one prediction that I am not. I'm gonna die on this hill, even if it's a trash chapter. I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna preach that it's the best thing ever.
Oh, that's not gonna be like till season 4 or 5.
And
Actually, wait a minute. Let's look at where 233 is in My Hero. We can kind of use that to figure out where it'll be in Undead Unluck. I think that's like 4. Yep, so that's season 5, but season 1 had only 13 episodes. So it'll be early season 5. It'll be like beginning of season fucking 5.
I'm gonna end every episode of this on my chapter 233 prediction.
233 ain't gonna come out till fucking season 2!
Don't need to.
Oh, you're stressing me out with 233.
I know. I watched the video, but I didn't watch the manga spoilers. I watched the bit where you were just so done with my shit.
I don't fucking get why, but I love it. Oh, because if everything keeps going as it is, it's going to be about early to late November when 233 comes out. I'm going to be so stressed during that. As soon as chapter 233 comes out, I'm going to be stressed until 233 release. Out of anxiety of like, because around 230 it's going to be like, okay, if it's near the end of the arc, just like, okay, 233 is going to be the start of a new arc. If it's around the middle of the arc, it's like, oh, 233 is going to be about the end of the arc. It's not going to be the start of an arc or an end of the arc, and that's going to be so anxiety ridden. It's just like, oh, that's the one week I'm not going to look at leaks. I'm not going to look at leaks for that week just to get pure, unadulterated reaction.
I get immense amounts of pleasure from the stress I give you.
And this is why I roll good with Caroline on grapples.
Yeah, and this is why I'm going to throw things too big for you to grapple.
Fuck you. Oh, whatever, this episode was fucking peak. We got to see Victhor finally.
It was so good. I enjoyed it.
Also, you know,
I just want to see hands fly next episode. That's it. No explanation. Just.
Also, I was thinking on back, but I'm just going to flat say it. I think Victor's going to be your favourite character.
Oh, what? Is that the one that you predicted?
That's the one I'm predicting for Victor to be your favourite.
Is that the one that you've predicted from the rip?
Yep. For a while now, I think Victor's going to be your favourite character.
I'm confused now.
I think Victor's a top 3 character, in my opinion.
I'm confused now. I don't know.
I think...
I'm not big on him yet.
He's literally just his introduction.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Victor will be your favourite character.
Okay. No comment.
Now I'll get to give you anxiety.
I don't get anxiety. I'm just like...
Shut the fuck up!
I don't know. I'm just questioning it.
Next week. Every episode is next week. So again, I'll start with the prediction for the ending for this episode. It was a little bit after where I thought, which is fair. It's making up for the pacing. And to end where I wanted. I wanted to end where I wanted to end because it's a perfect cliffhanger for season 1.
Hope not.
It's a perfect cliffhanger. If it ends where
I'm gonna be mad.
Oh, I'm gonna be excited.
I'm gonna be mad.
Good. It'll get you excited for season 2 or the movie for the next arc, which either way I'm praying for.
Is that your prediction? Movie?
That's actually a discussion we've had in the Undead Unluck server, whether or not the next arc be a movie or part of the season. Which
anime movies are big right now.
Yeah, anime movies covering canon arcs are kind of big, and the next
I like that though.
Next arc is like could potentially fit in a movie. It would be a bit of a tight fit unless they did a bit of a longer movie, but it could fit in a movie. But Dave Productions hasn't had a track record of ever doing anime only movies. Also, it's finicky, but still, it's up for discussion.
Yeah,
it's up for discussion. I'll be keen on it, but if they didn't do it and did it as like a season whatever, then I think season 3 would have to be a short season.
Yeah.
Because I want a specific moment to be a season ender.
No, fair enough. Sum up, I want more action, show don't tell, and I want to see Victhor murder people. I want to see him kill someone. Don't know who. They've all just... This is literally...
Also, Victhor was the first retcon of the series.
Huh?
Originally in chapter 1, man, he said, I use this to store the memories that are too much for my brain. I use them to store up, but now it's been retconned to be Victhor. I mean, you can kind of argue that, like, Andy let him out short enough time to remain in control and whatnot, but let's be honest, it's a retcon.
It's a retcon, yeah.
It's a retcon, but
when you point it out, when you say it's so fucking loud, yeah, it's a retcon.
It's a retcon, but it's a good one, because...
Victhor.
Man, next week, come back next week because it's gonna be sick. Alright, so that was an interesting theory from Sol about Victhor killing. Oh, he didn't give a name for which Uma's Victhor killed. So I'm assuming Sol's going with like. I could probably ask him like next week before we watch the episode, just like, you know, add, because I'm going to do an amendment because there's something I forgot to mention about this episode that I'll do at the start of next week's video, so come back for that. But yeah, I can ask him, but I'm assuming he's going to say Uma Week and then, I don't know, Uma Star or Uma Space, or if he puts it together, Uma Galaxy. And yeah, saying that Victhor killed them two Umas in the past and just wiped out the rules entirely, that's an interesting theory. But what makes it even more interesting is that he said killing them has changed the rules so that they never existed to begin with. That hasn't been stated yet as a rule, or as like a side effect of killing a Uma. He's kind of just accidentally predicted and figured that out, which, when does that get revealed? It's revealed with Uma, when Uma language happens, like in the Quest Rewards after section. Yeah, I think at that point it's explained, but I'll also be able to explain to him, just go, yeah, you kind of accidentally predicted that aspect. But again, I talked about in the intro, but I don't understand why people spoil stuff for anime onlys, like why manga readers spoil stuff, because seeing anime onlys give these wild ass theories and predictions is something I live for. I crave for. I love it so much, especially when I know if they're right or wrong, or if they're fucking insane, and predicting how good a chapter is a year before that fucking chapter comes. And the whole thing with me revealing to Sol that I think Victor's going to be his favourite character, I don't believe that to be enough spoiler, especially because in the past, like, when Blue Lock happened and whatnot, we watched it right after it ended, but he watched it first, and then he told me now he thought King was going to be my favourite character, so I don't think saying who we think is going to be each other's favourite characters enough of a spoiler, or at least he doesn't consider a spoiler. I don't also consider a spoiler, especially if you don't reveal why. So yeah, that's why I'm comfortable revealing that I think Victor's going to be his favourite character. But yeah, man, that fucking Victhor killing past Uma's prediction, it's not entirely wrong. It's not incorrect technically, because, you know, he has. Just instead of going out on a killing spree, it's more just like you're still there as his member of the Union, so you know Sol's technically correct in the whole Victhor killed Umas in the past. It's just not the way that he thinks it is. So it's half correct. We've gotten the correct prediction with Unchanged. We've got an incorrect prediction with Untruth, and now we've got the half right, half wrong prediction with Victhor going on a Uma killing spree in the past. And also the half right, half wrong on killing an Uma means the past changes and the said rule now never exists, because he's correct in that aspect, but incorrect in the fact that Shen doesn't know, because obviously when the rule changes, negators know when that rule changes. I love that prediction. It's going to be interesting when he learns he was kind of half right, but that's still a bit away, because that's not revealed until chapter 30-ish. So it's going to be like, what episode did I think it was going to be again? Hey, no, Ed doesn't know, I'll put it up here, but I think it's like 14 or 15, I think was the prediction. So yeah, we still got about a month and a half-ish till he learns that he was half correct on that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next week. We say it so many times in the video, but I'm looking forward to the main Victhor fight next week. But come back next week, because I cannot wait. Just come back every week, okay? If you're liking these videos, just keep coming back, okay? I've got more Undead Unluck stuff planned for, like, after the season's end. I've got proper Undead Unluck, like, discussion breakdown videos that I'm going to do in between the seasons and whatnot. Or, well, in between this and either My Heroes next season or Undead Unluck next season, depending on which one comes out. But I've got more Undead Unluck stuff, so if you enjoy, subscribe, stick around, and I hope to see you again. See ya.